Alright, so you're having issues with your upper ball joints, especially the SPC ones, just like these are the, I want to say the generation 1, because they still have a greasable fitting up top. Look how, it was just a mess. I should have replaced these, I think they're about 30,000 miles into it. I should have replaced these maybe 10,000 miles ago or so. It's pretty, it sounds like, it's pretty loose. Anyways, so SPC since then come out with an updated version. I don't want to put my grease on this one once I clean my house, but they recently came out with their newer versions, sealed, not greasable. The bottom, and I'll show you guys once I clean my hands, the bottom boot is, you can't move it up and down, so there's, to keep all the contamination, debris going into the boot and making the ball joint fail, just like this one did here. So 30,000 miles into it, it's bad. Should have again replaced it beforehand. I don't drive the Land Cruiser very often, but I do off-road. So anyways, I'm just gonna take off the wheel and then get to it. First things first, before you do this, my wheels are chocked in the back. I already have a jack stand ready for this corner and for the front side too. So before you, and your e-brake on, before you do anything, make sure safety first. Think about it before you make any movements. 2 chocks in the rear. Jack stands prepared with that one and then this one, and then you can move forward. I always add the wheel and tire under there just in case as well. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is remove the cotter pin. Alright, second, what I want to do here is this ABS line right here, just so I'm able to move the arm up and back and forth. I'm just going to unbolt it and just kind of let it hang on the side so that it allows me freely to move the upper control arm. If you don't want to lose your bolt, you can put it back on. This one's stuck on there. I'm just going to put it to the side like that. Right now I am going to, either you can loosen the bottom bolt a little bit or loosen the top one. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen the top one. The upper one is a 32. I'm just going to loosen it. I'm not going to take it off. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, be careful. There is a lot of grease and residue on the bolt. Make sure you clean that out so you could get, look at that, all the grease. Get all this stuff out first so that you don't strip your nut and you get full contact on there. Look at that. Sheesh, look at all that. So you can take a brush or something to it too. Close your eyes, word protection. Alright, let's see. Yep, we got it good. Alright, be careful, don't hurt yourself. There you go. That was actually too tight. Maybe that's why it maybe shifted. These were rated to torque at 200, but this doesn't. That didn't feel like it was 200, so it might have shifted at some point. All right, this is loose. Now we're going to loosen the bottom. Now we're going to take our 22 millimeter and break this one loose too. The other way. And this one we're going to loosen it up right till it covers kind of like the threads right there. And then we're going to smack this with the hammer. Hopefully it releases it. It should. Yep, it did. I removed these when we did the lower ball joints, so it shouldn't be stuck in there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is remove the lower castle nut like that. Then we're gonna lift our upper control arm. Make sure you don't mess up the ABS or any type of brake lines. I'm gonna put a bungee cord on this one for now, just to hold it from falling over or something, just something like this, while I work on the upper control arm, just like that. All right, so now that's loose. Now we're gonna make sure that this is adjustable back and forth. Well, it's stuck right now, but make sure you look at the way it's positioned and you'll see why. So it's positioned this way, and what we're going to go ahead and do is, as soon as we take it off like this, I mean, you'll see this plate right there. We're going to go ahead and I'm just going to put this right back in, and then we're going to clean that. But as you can see, the way mine's set up is set up to this. I think it's on the paper, I think it's F. So I'm going to do the same thing with the other one and put it back into this place, and then the alignment guy could do what he has to do. So we're going to put this to the side. We're going to go ahead and clean up all our area right here. Take your flathead or whatever you need to do to clean your surface. Oh yeah, there is a washer there. That's how. There's a washer in between there, and I'll show you how to do that and put it in. But look, it has so much gunk stored. It's been about 5 years since I've replaced these. Well, since I got them. Yeah, so 5 years, thousands of miles of adventure. All right, that's a brake cleaner. Clean that up. Then you see all the grease on here too. So what we're going to do is clean up all the grease that's on here as well. You don't want grease. This won't make contact completely to the flat surface of that, but you know, you just want to keep your parts clean, so that you could, if there is a leak or there's an issue, you could always pinpoint it pretty quick if you keep your rig or your Land Cruiser clean. And just like that. So now, we don't want to use the grease rag for the top, so we're just going to use this one. Like that. Clean the bottom side. I've seen somebody put a Loctite at the bottom of this so it doesn't shift or move. I mean, I talked to SPC yesterday at SEMA, and they said it shouldn't move when you torque it at 200. It should be fine. And if they do move, they said show them, prove it to them. That's what the guy said. All right. Okay, so now we got to move our washer out of the place. This goes in between there. So what we're going to do is pull out a new ball joint, and it has the castle nut and a new cotter pin. And what we're going to do is remove this. Oh, sorry. Remove the upper nut like this. And then we're going to match it to this side. And so as you can see, obviously read your instructions. It's adjustable. So what we're going to do is we're going to match it exactly how this was. And this one was like this. So just match it up. So if it's facing straight directly upwards, it's at an angle this way. And make sure. Yep. So if you look at both of them like this, actually I think it's the next one over. Next one over should be right. Over like this. Now it's going to go and slide into this place. There's a groove under here, right at the bottom. Let me just make sure. No, always double checking. Yep. There's a groove right here that allows this plate to slide into place just like that. So you do that, put your washer in, and then we'll put our nut up top, and we're just gonna hand tighten it so it doesn't move. There is an adjustment obviously on the caster here, but also on the top that moves back and forth. I'm just gonna put on the other side, I've already done it, I'm just gonna put my 2 fingers where I have equal gap, and I'm gonna just leave it there. The alignment shop should be able to adjust it if needed, but I put it in the middle. Right now we're just gonna tighten it, not too strong, or not completely, but just hand tight, so that we could just have it like that. So now we got our lower ball joint, our bottom portion of it, and I'm going to do is, my jack has a leak, but I'm going to lift up the controller. Just like that. I'm going to push it over to it. Make sure that you don't strip it. I'm going to move it over a little bit like that. Move my arm into place like this, just like that. Oops. Here we go. Grab our new castle nut that is provided as well. Put it in by hand. Okay, and tighten it. Just like that, and then we'll torque it down in a little bit. Pretty much, that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. So if you have an issue you break a ball joint or something happens, you know how to do it on the trail. You could always keep this, your old one, in the vehicle, just in case you break down. This will get you out of a bind. They're not broken, they're just really worn out. So, I mean, if you break an upper ball joint, at least you have an extra one to just get you home. But I'm going to save that positioning by doing that. I'm going to go ahead and torque the upper nut to 200. Just like that. And then now, the bottom one, if I'm not wrong, I could be wrong, but I read it was 81. Get our 22 and torque that. And that's 81. It doesn't take much, as long as you get it the hole, so you can put your cotter pin in. That, go ahead. Don't hit your threads. Get your pin, bend it. Like that. Then you're done. All right, while you're here, might as well check your brake pads. My brake pads look pretty good. Make sure you also clean your disc if you touched it with the greasy hands. Make sure you just wipe it down so that it doesn't get on your brake pads. And then you're done. So that's how you replace your upper SPC ball joints. If you need to do it, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not a professional, I'm not a mechanic, so make sure you do your research, just like I did on YouTube. Appreciate you guys watching. If you found this helpful, make sure to comment below. Been doing this for almost 8 years now, so I appreciate everybody watching. I'm glad that hopefully these videos help. So catch you on the next one, and yeah, subscribe.